What's happening, folks? I'm back. It has been a minute since I've done one of these videos on this channel. I'm in my hotel room here in Barnsley ahead of the British super middleweight title fight between Zach Chelli and Callum Simpson. However, I want to talk about the huge fight that I'm excited for. I'm excited for this fight here in Barnsley, trust me, I really am, but I am really looking forward to this Terence Crawford versus Israil MADRIMOV fight for the WBA 154-pound title. I've got to say, I've asked this question to numerous guys here in Barnsley. Is this a step too far for Terence Crawford? A couple of people have said this is Crawford's toughest test to date, but Crawford's going to get through this, and I probably feel the same. I feel like Crawford is just a different animal when it comes to this game. We know that when elite fighters slip up, it is when they either fight on too long, they should have retired 2 years prior, or they go up to that weight division and they fight a great fighter that's just a little bit too big for them. Do I think this is the case for Terence Crawford? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I think Crawford might get it done. I think he should get it done. If you look at them both on the scales from yesterday, what was Crawford? 153.4. Madrimov bang on the button at 154. But Madrimov is solid. I've been around both men. Even though Crawford is muscular, he is slender. Madrimov is just thick legs, thick shoulders, thick biceps, strong. This is definitely going to be Crawford's toughest test to date. 100%, hands down, Crawford's toughest test to date. Crawford's good at boxing off the back foot. He's good at catching shots on the ropes and countering off them ropes. You've seen it in, I think it was the second knockdown of in the Spence fight. He can draw your lead and then land a counter shot. He's so good at downloading data, Terence Crawford. So don't be surprised if Madrimov might get the upper hand in the first couple of rounds here while Crawford downloads what's going on, because you've seen it in the Spence fight, in the Porter fight. You've seen Crawford, he downloads that data and he's very, very good at it to capitalise in the middle to later rounds. Madrimov, though, is no mug. For people, he might not be that household name like the Spence or the Canelo that Crawford wants to fight, but he is an elite fighter. He's 10-0. One blemish on his record was a draw, which was a clash of heads against Sorrow way back when. 300 odd amateur fights, only something like 20 odd losses in those fights. He's fought every single style as well, Madrimov. He's been there and done it. World champion in 11 fights. He's cool, calm, collected. He's not letting this occasion, this big Riyadh season out in LA with a huge card that it is, get to him. You can just see Eddie Hearn himself said that he's ice cold. But the thing, the reason why I think this is Crawford's toughest test to date is we know that Father Time waits for no man. He's 37 coming up, Terence Crawford. Hasn't fought in a year. Will this play a factor? Who knows? It's Terence Crawford, man. Terence is that guy when he lives the life. It just seems like anything he does, he wins at. I mean, he just beat Eddie Hearn at darts. There's these things like that. He's just so good at anything he puts his mind to. And I think that he's not one of them fighters that, even though he's been out the ring for a year, he's took a year off or he's took 6 months off. He's been out the ring for a year, but he's been in that gym for that year. He is that fighter. He dedicates his life to the sport, and you can see by the shape he's in, year out, even when he doesn't have a fight, when he's not in camp. The thing is as well, I think Crawford does it. Could he be undisputed at 154? I think he can. I think Madrimov's the best fighter in this 154-pound division. Let me just see. I think he is the best fighter in this 154-pound division. I think he can clear up and become undisputed. A 3-weight undisputed world champion is no mean feat for any fighter. But we all know who Crawford wants, and that's the Canelo fight. Can I see that happening? I mean, Canelo's warmed to it lately. He has warmed to it, but I don't know. It's a difficult one. I mean, we've got 154, Sebastian Fundura. Does that interest Canelo? Does Tim Tszyu interest Canelo? I mean, Jamel Charlo, is he still there? Who knows? Who else? Virgil Ortiz Jr.'s there. He's moved up. Do these fights entertain Crawford? I don't think they do. Do I think Crawford's going to hang about and fight and become undisputed at this weight division? I don't think so. I think he's 37 years old. He's all about legacy. He's probably got enough belts that he can't fill up. He's got too many belts now in boxing that his mantelpiece can't take them all. So I think maybe he'll be gunning for that Canelo fight next. Whether he gets it, who knows? Who knows? But my prediction is I think this will be definitely Crawford's toughest test today. I do not think he will stop Madrimov. Madrimov is tough. That being said, I will not be shocked if Madrimov wins. It wouldn't be one of them ones where I'm like, no. I would just think that it's boxing. Madrimov has that amateur pedigree. He's a hungry fighter. You can see he's hungry. You see what it meant. I was out in Saudi Arabia when he became WBA champion. What it meant to him, the excitement and all this sort of stuff. Like I say, the cage is not getting to Madrimov. I do feel like Crawford will get this fight by decision. I definitely don't see him stopping Madrimov. Definitely not. But don't be surprised if Madrimov nicks him early rounds. Well, Crawford does what he does and downloads that data, sees what Madrimov has to offer. Madrimov is a front foot fighter. He's athletic. He's strong. He throws punches in bunches. You see his last fight against Korbanov. The Sorrow fight as well. He throws a lot of punches when he's got you backed up. But Crawford's slippy. Crawford is a technician. And like I said, you just need to go to the Spence fight. And even the Gamboa fight as well. You can back Crawford up against these ropes. But Crawford is so good at seeing the shots coming. He can counter them with speed. So it's going to be an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what your predictions are. You already know what to do. Come on, let's engage. It's my first video back in months and months and months. Let's build this YouTube channel. Comment underneath. Let me know what you think. And yeah, bang on time. That's my wife phoning, so I need to go. Let's go. Let me know what you think. Boom!